Yo, hey guys, what is up? It's JJ Tech here, back again for another brand new video. And in today's video, like you guys requested and like I had mentioned, today I'm going to be doing a brand new video talking about the 2021 brand new Ford F-150. Now I might be a little late on this one because, as you know, the 2021 Ford F-150 got revealed about 2 weeks ago at this point. Yep, 2 weeks ago, you heard me. And I know I'm a little late, but the reason I didn't do this video earlier is because I wanted to get you guys' feedback and ask you if you guys actually wanted to see a video like this. And I did get some people requesting for me to do this video, so here you go. Now, a lot of my tech viewers are probably wondering, why are you doing car content when your name is literally JJ Tech? You're supposed to be doing tech. Well, if you guys have not been watching my videos recently, I've mentioned that I've been wanting to ask you guys if you guys wanted to see car content, car related content on the channel, and a lot of you guys voted yes. So here's gonna be the first car related content, and let me know in the comments down below how I did and if you guys want to see more of these in the future. So with no further ado, let's get into the video. So I'm gonna split this into categories. The first category is gonna start with the exterior styling, then the interior styling, then the engine lineup, and then I'm going to mention you guys at the end when this thing is actually going to get released. So now let's get into the exterior style. So as you can see here, the 2021 Ford F-150 looks pretty good. As you can see, we have some brand new LED headlights in the front, because as you know, for the last generation of the Ford F-150, we kind of had that C-clamp design for the headlights and those two bars going across the grille. And this year looks like Ford is going with a kind of a bigger, more open grille design, and kind of still going with those C-clamp headlight designs, but more of a modern take on it. And personally, I actually kind of like this styling. I actually kind of like the 2021 styling as opposed to last year's generation 2020. I actually think this looks way more modern. And yep, I think we can all agree that the Ford F-150 was in need of a major overhaul, because as you know, the brand new competitors like the Ram 1500 and the Chevy Silverado and GMC Sierra, all of those obviously are all competitors to the Ford F-150, and obviously Ford had to do something big with the styling if they wanted to come back on top. Overall, the front styling on this thing looks pretty good. As you can see, also the grille, like I said, has the big giant Ford emblem on it. Looks like it actually did increase in size, but I'm pretty sure that's to house the radar system and all those safety features that are crammed into this F-150. And also, as you can see here, it looks like it has more of a meaner, wider stance, especially with that giant hood this year. As you know, last year kind of had that little frumpy look, at least in my opinion, and this year looks like Ford actually kind of listened and gave it more of an upright, more trucky look. So yeah, now let's get on to the back of the F-150, and as you can see here, this is more of a minor difference from last generation. They didn't really do much back here, but I guess, you know, if it ain't broke, don't fix it, because yeah, the taillights kind of look very similar to last generation's model, but yet again, they weren't ugly in my opinion, so they didn't need to do too much on that. But yeah, definitely let me know in the comments down below, what do you guys think of the exterior styling on the brand new F-150? And the cab and the body itself looks and appears to be around the same as last generation. They don't really seem to change much in terms of the body, although Ford does claim that all the body panels on this brand new F-150 are brand new. Nothing is shared from last generation, but to me, kind of looks like the body panels and the body itself is similar to last generation. And the cab also looks pretty much the same. We're going to get into the legroom of the back seats and the front seats later on when we hop into the interior. But overall, let me know what you think of the styling of the F-150. I think it's pretty cool. Now let's get on to interior styling. Now the interior has got to be the biggest change for the brand new generation of the F-150, just because if I have a side-by-side here comparing the new and the old, as you can see here, it's kind of a huge difference. Even if you look at last generation, it just looks so outdated compared to the brand new Ram 1500 and even the Chevy Silverado, at least in my opinion. But yet again, the Chevy Silverado wasn't something I call class leading. But yeah, the F-150 definitely looked dated for the last gen, and I'm finally glad that they updated it. Let's start with the first feature. Now the first feature that pretty much stands out in the whole interior is that brand new 12-inch display. As you know, last year, pretty much the biggest touchscreen display you can get on this thing was an 8-inch, which compared to the Ram 1500, which was class leading at a 12-inch display, that thing looked puny in comparison. But with this brand new F-150, Ford's like, no, 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 Ram, we're going to step it up a notch. Well, they didn't really step it up a notch just because it is the exact same 12-inch. They're both 12 inches, so I guess you can say the brand new F-150 and the Ram 1500 are on par in terms of the touchscreen size. But moving on to the gauge cluster, as you can see here, this is a class first. No one else in the class has this, which is a full digital, I believe this is a 12-inch fully digital gauge cluster, which not even the Ram 1500 nor the Chevy and GMC have. Like I said, class leading, this is class first. No other truck in the full-size class has this. So yeah, for all you tech people, including myself, this is something huge, and if you're interested in get it, you are able to get it in the XLT models as an option, as well as in every other high trim from there. And speaking of trims, there are a couple different trims you can choose from. So let's start off with the first trim model. So I'm going to read off the trim models off the internet here, and the first trim model is going to be, of course, the XL, then the XLT, then the Lariat, then the Platinum, and of course the highest trim, which is the King Ranch. So there's a couple, probably 5 or 6 trims here, which, as you know, pretty much Ford F-150 has had one of the highest in terms of trim levels. So yeah, you're going to have a good amount of options in terms of trim levels. So yeah, if you go for the XL and XLT models, those are going to start off with cloth seating and an 8-inch display, although on the XLT you can actually get the full digital cockpit display as well as the 12-inch display as an option, and pretty much every other trim from the XLT up comes as standard with the 12-inch and the 12-inch gauge cluster. So yeah, if you're tech savvy out there, you want all the latest tech, definitely get those 12-inch displays. Now moving on to the seats, which, as you know, this is one of the highlights of the brand new Ford F-150, and it is that they can pretty much turn into a bed for you to sleep. Yeah, you heard me, a bed for you to sleep. No other truck in the class has this as of right now. Pretty much you just click a button, I'm pretty sure, and these things just fold flat completely. So if you're in the work side, you know, you're camping or something like that, you want to take a quick nap, easily just click a button on the side of the seat and those things will completely turn into beds. And not just for the driver's seat, it's also for the passenger seat as well. So you and your passenger can, you know, have a little nap. And also another highlight of the F-150 is that center console. So as you know, if you do click a button, the shifter slowly whirs down into the center console, and then you have these little 2 trays and it turns into a table. Yes, you heard me, it turns into a table. And I guess the idea here is that, you know, you're at the work site, you're at the campsite, whatever, you know, you need to write something quickly. You can also eat on this thing. So yeah, the idea is for you, you know, versatility, to be able to use this, you know, on the work site, and also be able to eat on it as well, and basically just use it as a table. Like I said, also class leading, no other truck has this right now, and this is actually a feature that I'm pretty sure a lot of people have been asking for, and looks like Ford has finally brought it. So yeah, overall the brand new interior on this 2021 Ford F-150 is just, I gotta say, it's probably one of my favorite interiors of the year. But I don't know, that Ram 1500 still has a great interior, but you know, I still gotta see some reviews on this thing to really see how this stacks up to the Ram 1500, because as you know right now, the interior on that thing is class leading. But I don't know, man, the Ford F-150 is looking to try to beat the Ram 1500. And of course you're going to be getting, I believe, 2 USBs and 2 USB-Cs in the front seats, and then I believe 1 more USB in the center console. And then for the rear, you are going to be getting a huge amount of room back there. I believe you're going to be getting 43.2 inches of rear legroom, which isn't class leading. That does go to the Ram 1500, which I believe has 45.3 inches of legroom. But either way, all these full-size pickup trucks have a huge amount of rear room backs. So if you're looking to carry people in this brand new F-150, it's not going to be a problem whatsoever. So yeah, for the back, you're going to be getting USBs and heated seats as well as cooled seats, but you are only going to be getting that on the higher trim levels, which is the Limited and the King Ranch. So overall, guys, like I said, let me know also in the comments down below what you guys think of this brand new F-150 interior. Does it beat the Ram or does it not beat the Ram? I don't know. It's kind of you know, hard just because they both have stuff that the other truck doesn't have. So like I said, that new brand new gauge cluster, that fully digital gauge cluster, that to me, that gets me, especially since I'm a tech savvy person. I don't know. Let me know in the comments down below. Now next up is engine. So let's get into the engine lineup. Now let's get off with the first engine. Now the first engine is going to be a 3.3 liter V6. Then the next engine is going to be, they're still going to keep the 5 liter V8. So for all you people out there that still want that V8, you still have that as an option on the brand new F-150. Then next you do have a 2.7 liter V6, and then you have a twin turbocharged 3.5 liter V6, and then a 3 liter diesel V6. And then for the first time ever, Ford is going to be offering a hybrid powertrain, which is a 3.5 liter turbo power boost V6. So it is a V6, but it is equipped with a hybrid battery to kind of help you. Now this thing isn't a plug-in, it is just a hybrid, just to help you with gas mileage and stuff like that. But like I said, pretty much we only have one new engine choice. Now there is no power figures or torque figures on these brand new engines. And yeah, these are all going to be paired with a 10-speed automatic regardless of what trim level you go for. And yeah, in case you were wondering the size of that hybrid battery, it is going to be a 35 kilowatt hour battery, which is not huge. Like I said, it's pretty much just to help with fuel economy. Now in terms of the payload and towing capacity, we still don't know the towing and payload capacity of the 2021 Ford F-150, but as soon as that information does get released, I'll make sure to make an updated F-150 video to let you guys know all those figures. Now pricing also hasn't been unveiled at all, but we can kind of get an idea of how the brand new 2021 Ford F-150 is going to get priced, just because, you know, we're guessing that the prices are going to be pretty similar to the last generation of models, but of course these are going to be a tad more expensive, but we're not expecting anything too high out of the normal. Oh yeah, and something I did forget to mention in the interior is that they are going to be offering wireless Apple CarPlay as well as wireless Android Auto. Like I said, yet again, class leading. I believe no other vehicle in general has wireless Android Auto. That is a first. So yeah, for all you tech savvies out there, you are going to be getting that wireless Android Auto and wireless Apple CarPlay. And of course, you're going to be getting wireless charging as well, a ton of USB charging points, as well as a full-size household outlet on the front of this F-150. You know, just pretty much just outstanding features, class-leading features that no other truck has. But yeah, that pretty much wraps up today's video. Like I said, let me know in the comments down below, what do you think of this brand new F-150? Is it better than the Ram 1500? I don't know. Let me know down below. And also let me know what you guys thought of this video. Like I said, I've never done a video like this related to car content, stuff like that. Let me know if you guys want to see more of these kinds of videos. And also let me know, did I miss anything in the comments down below. But yeah, that pretty much wraps up today's video. Thank you guys for watching. Peace out.